What is up, YouTube? Coming back with a real quick video. Just take a couple looks at a couple cities and states real quick. I finally got my truck back after being down 8 weeks, 9 weeks or something like that. Just happy. I'm gonna go run for a little bit because I got to come back for a doctor's appointment and I got jury duty and some other stuff. So I'm just basically running to catch up my rears real quick. I came out, I want to say I had to go to the bank. I got my truck back like Friday afternoon. Did a DOT inspection Saturday. Had to talk to the bank Monday, go to the bank again Monday because I'm still in this process of getting my truck bought through the financial company, which they it was just a misunderstanding of what they really needed. They needed a inspection. Well, in my mind is when you say, hey, we need an updated inspection, that's what I thought you meant, like you need a DOT inspection, right? But what they need is, since the title is out of state, you got to get an out of state inspection done by the BMV, right? What all it is I called them today, and basically what it is, you take a semi down to the BMV, they come out, and basically they get your VIN number, your mileage, give you this paper, then I just take it back up to the banks for the title office. Then the title office does everything. So I got to do that as well. Tuesday, the BMV's closed Monday because of the holiday. So I got that to go do Tuesday. Then I got to go to the doctor's. No, sorry. I got some appliances coming Wednesday. Then I got to go to the doctor's Thursday. Then I'm going to try to slide back out for Friday and Saturday. Come back Sunday because I got jury duty Monday. I'm going to try to call them like, listen, I work out of state, and since I'm an independent contractor, my business can't, basically it does state like your business won't be able to run without you, which is true. You know what I mean? So I'm going to speak to the judge and whatever, and or whoever it is, and see if I could go ahead and get up out of it and then get back to it. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to take a look at a couple cities and states real quick. So I'm going to get back on these videos at least once or twice a week. Because I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it was kind of stressful being down, being down a week, maybe 2 weeks is, you can recover from that. But when you get into that 5, 6, 7, 8, then you're on your 9th week being out, that stuff could put you, your head is running all over the place. You spending money left and right and no money coming in. Then you still got to worry about, is your job going to be okay? Is it not going to be okay? So I had a lot going on. So I had to really, get in a good mind space and stuff like that, trying to, not let that get to me and everything. So it is what it is, but I'm back. Enough of that. I'm going to take a look at the places I'm going to be running, right? The areas I'm running. I'm not, if you need somewhere, if you want a certain place that you want me to look, I'm going to try to do those on Fridays. And then I'm going to try to do Mondays. I'm going to try to post a video at least of me booking one load in my mind process. Okay, I'm going to try to do those on Mondays and do requests like on Fridays. All right. So I know I'm a little bit late since I ain't got no requests. I'm going to be back. Trying to come back out next week, so I ain't gonna do no videos, and I'm just gonna look at a couple the area and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna take a look at Chicago. Sometimes this app be on some other stuff, man, right? So I have to go back in, go out, close it, and stuff like that. So sorry for y'all having to watch all that, but basically, yeah, we're gonna go to take a look at Chicago. For some reason, the app be on some funny stuff when you not doing something with it, when it's just been open and not being used. So I'm gonna take it for 1 week. Now Chicago's a good market. Now since there's really, I'm gonna take from today till next week, I guess. I'm gonna go do 100 miles because this thing be going crazy trying to load. If you do 250 miles plus or 200 miles, it takes forever to load. So right now, let's see. Now, mind you, all these prices is before JB Hunt's cut, so you got to remember that. Right off the back, if I was like in a Chicago area, I would never go to like Chicago area. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do 150 miles around Chicago because the Chicago area is kind of crazy. Like, you still got Wisconsin. So I think you can even dip into Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. And Iowa for sure. Well, maybe not Iowa at 100 miles, but Michigan, Indiana, and stuff like that. See, it takes forever to load when you're doing like a week long, and then a lot of miles. It can't really, I don't think the app can handle it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to handle it. Now, if I did it through the other one, it probably will be able to handle it, but it doesn't have the updated loads, I don't think, on there. So, okay, it did handle it. Okay. So, you got like, let's say, what load would I choose? Okay. Like for me, like I've been to Elizabeth, Pennsylvania before. Elizabeth, New Jersey. Now for me, I wouldn't take this because I knew it was going to be heavy. Anything coming out of Alexandria and Indiana is heavy. Normally. Okay. For me, I think this is Frito-Lay, so it should be light. Nope, ain't Frito-Lay. Watch, heavy. Told you. Now remember, my motto is: if it's in the threes, it's in the twos. If it's in the twos, it's in the ones. Right? So, I'll give you a prime example. Now, let me see something I would take. Some people be like, yeah, I'm kind of picky. Yeah, you kind of right. I don't go to certain places, right? I don't pick up at a certain time. You know what I mean? After a certain time, because, I do drive at night. So I'm a night driver in the winter. I'm a night driver in the summer. So it don't really matter to me night driving. Unless the highways are shut down in the winter, can't drive, then there ain't nothing I can do about that, right? The reason I drive in the winter like that is just less people to distract you, less people being dummies. Let me see. I'm actually under this load right here, right? This is the load I'm taking right now. It's only gonna pay like $2 something and some change, right? Thank God mine wasn't light. It was only like 20, maybe 32,000 pounds going to York. If you've ever been at York, it's the big place up there off of I want to say 83, by the 83 diner, something like that, Saskatchewan Trail or something like that. Now this isn't too bad. Why this isn't too bad is because I like this company that delivers for this. Now this used to be $1,900 before the rates dropped, right? So it was like an extra $160 or $172. It was like I said, 1903, 1907 or something like that. But the rates have dropped a little bit. So this is always like 340 something, right? 345 a mile. So you always get it at like 240, 230. Now it's only gonna pay like 210, 211. Why I like taking this, because you can slide up here in the morning, even though it don't pick up at 9:30 at night. Slide up in there. Sometimes your load is ready. If it's not, what they will allow you to do is drop your trailer in there, right? So it can get loaded just in case, right? So when you come back, you already got a loaded trailer. You just Tell them like, hey, I dropped my trailer early. Show them the text message because everything is done by text in there. Pick your load up and you just roll out. They got a scale in there, so you ain't got to pay for no scale ticket. You can go around as many times, scale off your load and stuff like that. Get it right because it's a certified scale, free of charge. Perfect place. You just run down 70. Yeah, the miles and stuff. It is what it is, but I mean, it's paying a quick $2 and some change a mile. It isn't too bad. This isn't too bad either. I mean, if you're down for, running straight through, this is Frito-Lay, but you got to get, you got to pick up and deliver at 10:30 at night, which, I mean, you can, if you're not, worried about running at night, running like at that time, you could pick this up at like, let's say 4, right? Get down there, but then you could go right back to the terminal, right? Go right back to the terminal. And I don't know if a lot of y'all know this with the JB Hunt stuff, right? I'm gonna put y'all up on some game, right? Now, a lot of people, right, don't like the fact that they don't tell you where you're going. Like, it doesn't tell you, hey, you're going to Walmart, or hey, you're going to such and such, right? Now this, I don't know what crazy individual would go to the Bronx, but yeah. But if you click on this icon, the little arrows up here, and you click on the 99, it'll tell you the address of where you're going. You can look up the reviews. Just putting people on game. Let me see here. Would this be worth it? $2.90? Nah, it's only gonna be like it'll be about $2 a mile. And I'm gonna tell you another good thing to look at, right? As well. I'm gonna tell you something real quick to look at. If it's gonna pay a little bit higher, right? I'm just gonna go back to this. Now you see it says $3.25 for my fuel surcharge, right? Estimated fuel surcharge. That's pretty good, right? So it should only cost you like $300 to deliver this load. I mean, for me, it costs about that, but I'm gonna fill my tanks up because I got another load after this going right back to Ohio. But the fuel surcharge is where you really gonna get your money back. I know people say, well, that's supposed to go in your pocket, but it is what it is. Now, right now, the load's looking real sus right now. Nothing really that good coming out of the Illinois market. Let me go ahead and look where I'm at, even though I didn't look all the way at the bottom. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the other board so we could actually take a look and see the other actual board, like the rate per miles on everything, and you don't have to worry about what it is actually playing, right? One moment, please. All right, we just looked at Chicago. I'm gonna look in what is it, Columbus? Columbus real quick. Now, generally this takes a little bit longer to upload, so okay, 7 through the 14th. We're gonna look at 150 miles because that's what we did in his search. And this, I'm gonna try to populate it by how much the lows are paying if this ever pops up. Here we go. Okay. Now, I usually do rate per mile, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. From the bad rate to the best rate, right? Walton, Kentucky to Front Royal, Virginia, 447 miles, paying, what's that, $1,700? $3 a mile. A lot of people say they like this view better anyways. I'm not sure. Y'all let me know about that. Now that I got my truck paid off and I ain't got to worry about paying SFI. I ain't got it paid off, but, finance, I ain't got to worry about SFI. I'm going to start doing different type of runs, like, Not gonna run as hard and stuff like that. I'm gonna run as hard, but just I'm gonna try to make as much money as I can on longer runs than these short hops. So just depends, right? So let's take a look. I'm gonna try to show you what I mean. Fuel surcharge like this low, right? Good fuel surcharge. $3, $3, $3, $300. That's what I'm referring to. Now, why I say $300 because I do about a fuel surcharge. Like this fuel surcharge on 500 miles. That you should be able to run 500 miles on like I say like 200. It just depends on how heavy it is. Like it's maybe not. It just really depends. Like this Wooster, this is Frito-Lay. You getting paid $240. You're not gonna run $240 in diesel on 300 something miles. You're just not gonna do it. Like no, that don't make no sense if you're doing it like that. So this is Walmart or something. Yeah, Walmart. Maybe not. Super light. This has a 3-stop Ashland. I want to know where's the second stop at though. These ain't paying that great either. Lima, New York. This is Church and Dwight. Maybe not. It's going to Walmart though. Is that Walmart? That's what it's saying. Ashland. Now this is just outrageously crazy to me. If anybody ever accept that low, boy, paying what, $1.82? Is that even $1 a mile? Is it? You know, we got to break out the calculator. I have to check. 2702. 2702 minus 35%. 17 plus what? 1432 plus 1432 equals that divided by what? 2277. And that's $1.40 a mile, boy. Even this ain't even worth it. I mean, I'm willing to take. I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm willing to take. And it's all depending if I have a trailer, right? If I have a trailer, then I'll take that. Even though it's heavy, I'll take it because it picks up early in the morning, drops off at any time. So really, you can't drop it off at any time, but you can pick it up and drop it early morning. So how much would I get paid for that? $12.54 divided by 35%. 800 plus 191 plus 191 plus 91. You get paid $1,000 divided by 411. 411. So you at like $2.44 a mile. I'll take that. Why not, right? So you're about $2.44, $2.50 a mile. I'll take it. Some people say I ain't moving my truck. Yeah, all right. I mean, well, don't move your truck then. But I am. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna go to get up off here. Sorry for the long video and the long chatter and all over the place. It's a blessing to be back. I want to thank everybody for helping me get to 800 subscribers, man. Y'all been a blessing. Y'all stay safe. It's starting to get cold. Watch out for these children. They're back in school, y'all. Just be safe, you know. And I'll talk at y'all again.